Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and this time I'm going to show you how I'm gonna make an X loop for my belt. There's a few things we need for that. Of course, our X for measuring. We need some nails for attaching the leather pieces together. We need an old leather belt, or I just bought a second-hand belt at the thrift shop. We need a hammer. We need a perforator to make some holes in the leather. We need a marker. We need our own belt to measure how big the loop has got to be. We need some cardboard for the prototype. We need a ruler, and we need a knife. So let's first get some things out of the way, because we're gonna start with making a prototype. We've got our piece of cardboard. I'm gonna detach this. We need to measure how wide the belt is. That will be 4 centimeters. So we're gonna cut this. This prototype does not have to be perfect, but it's nice if you can get the right measures from it for your real product. Let's see it first. We have a piece of cardboard, and we need to see if this is long enough for the loop around the X. And it's actually quite nice. We need to leave a little bit of space, but let's put our mark around here. Okay. Let's get our marker. Okay. But it's okay. So we have the loop that's gonna go around the X. That's a good one. You have to slide the X through this piece of paper to see if it's the right size, and it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the belt loop with paper, of course. We need 4 centimeters on one side, 4 centimeters on the other. So we need to add 4 centimeters to the loop that's going to go around the belt. Let's see. We need twice the size of this, and a little bit more because it's gonna make it turn and it's a little bit thick. So we're gonna do it this. Okay. Then we need to add 8 centimeters to that to cover the size of the loop that's going to around the edge. 200, that's gonna be over here. It has to be 4 centimeters wide. Gonna be here, and that's gonna be here. Let's put the ruler next to it. Okay, perfect. And then cut it. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Now we have to make it the right length. Okay. Nice. So now we have our prototype. This is how it's gonna look. We're gonna have this. fold this around here. Yes, okay. Let's see if we can put the belt through. Oh, it's quite a little bit tight, so I think we need a little bit more. I'm gonna give it 1 centimeter more, just because it doesn't have to be too tight, but we do want it to be a little tight. So this will be plus 1 centimeter. Okay. So first of all, we're gonna make the X loop. We're gonna get our belt. We're gonna get close to this. Oh, goes through the belt quite nice. Okay, we need it to be the size of our prototype piece. This is 16 centimeters. So now we're gonna cut it. We're almost through. Perfect. We've got our belt loop. So let's first see if it's the right size before we do anything else. I'm thinking if it's gonna fit when we put a piece of leather around here. I think I'm gonna make it 1.5 centimeter longer just in case. And we've got enough leather, so yeah, we're gonna make it a little bit longer. We've got our loop. And let's see, this fits through nicely. And this is just tight enough. I like it. Yeah, this is the right size for my X. Okay, then we've got the loop that's gonna go around the belt. How long is this prototype piece? 17 centimeters we're gonna make it. Okay, perfect. Let's grab our belt. Perfect. So we've got 17 centimeters of this. This is gonna be the loop that's going around the belt. We have a nice loop over there. Let's see if the belt fits through. Always good to check before you're gonna attach anything. I'm not happy with this, so I'm gonna make a piece of longer leather. Now let's cut it. Nice clean cut. Perfect. Now we're gonna try it again. And it's perfect. Fits nicely. Oh, fits nicely through the loop. So we've made our prototype. We've made our pieces of leather. And now it's time to attach the pieces of leather to each other. The strap is 4 centimeters wide. So we're gonna make the holes 1 centimeter from the edge. Is this straight? Probably. Yes, it's straight. Okay. We've drawn our line. Then we're gonna make the crosses where we're gonna make the holes. We're gonna do it 1 centimeter from the edge. It's gonna be here and here. And then we're gonna punch our holes with our perforator, puncher, how you want to call it, and a hammer. Put this in the center. and hammer on it. Yeah. And now it got through. We've got our first hole. Okay, next hole. And it's true. Get this out and also do that to the other side. So we've got our X loop part. Now let's make our part for the how do you call it, belt. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mark the center of this. This is the center. Then it's easy because then we can mark it by putting the X loop on the center and pushing our marker through. Now we've got 2 marks for where the holes need to get. Same with the other side. Put it on the center and get 2 marks where the holes need to get. Don't forget what side you use because the holes won't be perfectly aligned. Let's see. And also do it to the other side. Then we're gonna make some noise again. Okay, so we've got the 2 pieces of leather with the holes in it. And the first nails that I used didn't work really well because they were a little too small and they weren't tight enough. They would go loose every time. So what did I do? I went to search for something else. And I looked on Etsy and I found those special leather nails. I've got them here. The concept of it is that you've got the nail and you've got a small ring. Let's see. It's over here. You put the ring on the nail. You beat it with, of course, first through the leather. Put the ring on the nail. You beat it a little bit down. Then you cut it and then you flatten this part of the nail. And then it will get stuck in the leather. And then the leather is attached to each other. For these things you need some extra tools. A cutting thing. And yeah, something with a hole in it you can beat on top of. That's the most important thing. Now let's see. Gotta put this in line nicely. Put this thing through. Nice. Okay. Then put on the ring. Get this on. And then beat it with a hammer. So, now it's on. Let's also do that to the other one. Looks nice. Now, let's cut it. Just a couple of millimeters before the top. Oh, it's almost through. It's quite hard to get through. Let's see if it's easier with this one. Got it. That was hard. Now let's beat it. Let's get this one also. Yeah, then you just have to beat on top of this. I'm gonna do that on the ground because the table bounces with the hammer, so it won't be that easy. So I'll flatten them a little bit, and then look, let's do the other two. With these you have to do it a little bit different because you have to do them the other way. And that's because I can't hammer them on this side. So let's stick this through. Yes. And also do that to the other one while it's still flexible. Find the hole. Nice. Then get a small piece of wood to put under it, so you have an okay surface to beat on. Then we're gonna put the rings over it again. And now let's cut them again. So we've got them. Now the only thing we need to do is flatten these heads again. Now with this side there's some trick you need to understand, and that's we need a kind of an anvil for the other side of this. So I brought a bigger hammer and I'm gonna put that in if it fits. That doesn't, it does. It's tight, but it does. Okay, so now we've got a nice kind of anvil, and then we're gonna beat it on this side. I'm gonna do that on the ground because I need the table bounces with it. Okay, flatten this one a little bit. Now let's do the other one. Okay, now we've got our X loop. Let's see if our X still fits. So that's it for this video. I'm quite happy with the end result. And I'll see you next time.